like, you know, a bunch of questions and whatnot and pictures and stuff, but that's that. How can that be my answer to a question that important? Like, hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about something I wrote down about 7 years ago in a book called Slum book. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Helen. For those who didn't know, I did part of my high school in Nigeria. That's where the Slum book comes from. If you're Nigerian living in Nigeria, or you did part of your high school in Nigeria or something, you're likely to be familiar with what Slum book is. And particularly if you went to a public school, you are more than likely to know what Slum book is. I went to a private school, but my cousin, shout out to you Bukola, who went to a public school, introduced me to Slum book, and I decided to introduce it to my class. I don't really know how to explain the book, like the Slum book, but what it is there are a bunch of questions that different students in the class answers. So yeah, we have like 100 questions, something like that I wrote and then I answered those questions and I passed it to my classmates, some of them to answer as well. So yeah, some of them filled it out. This is what the book looks like. Again, remember that this is from 7 years ago, so that's why it's old, and I don't even know how I still have it. Like, how do I still have this book? Also, who remembers higher education? All right, okay, so yeah, so this is what the book looks like outside, and then inside of it it's looking like this. Oh boy, like, you know, a bunch of questions and whatnot and pictures and stuff, but that's that. Anyway, particularly in this video, I want to discuss my answer to the question, where do you see yourself in the next 7 years? All right, I'm just gonna read it out for you, okay? Drum roll. I came across this book sometime last week or 2 weeks ago when I was cleaning, and I was reading through, and it was just giving me memories and stuff, and like, you know, I miss my friends from high school in Nigeria, in Lagos, and like, I just, you know, it just gives you memories. Okay, I found it. It says, my answer to the question is, I would love to be in my apartment and rocking in the latest ride. How can that be my answer to a question that important? Like, rocking the latest ride apartment? Like, I couldn't dream bigger. You can't blame me. You cannot blame me at all. But yeah, that was my answer to the question, and I'm going through the book and I'm seeing what my other friends wrote as their answer to that question, and I'm seeing things like I'll be in my chamber, I'm seeing things like I'm working in an oil company, and I'm just like, Helen, seriously? You know me in your apartment rocking the latest, right? Okay, well, I mean, it's good stuff, right? I mean, if you can own your own apartment and rocking the latest, right, you've been successful up to a level. I would say you've made it up to some level. So yeah, that was my answer to the question. When I stumbled upon this 2 weeks ago, I told my brother about it. I told my mom as well, my sister, and my brother was like, well, you are rocking the latest, right? I own a 2020 Jeep Wrangler, which I bought last year, but yeah, the apartment part is yet to come. I don't have an apartment of my own. I don't even live by myself, but that's fine, that's okay. No rush at all, no rush. And this leads me to say that, you know, we set some things for ourselves, we set some goals for ourselves, we tell ourselves we want to do something at a particular time, we tell ourselves I want to get married at this particular time, and we end up not doing that, and that's totally fine. That is totally okay. We don't have to run ahead of ourselves. Let's take our time. Let's remember to enjoy the process as well. It's okay if things don't work according to what we want. Let's remember that God's plan is the best, and in His time He will make everything right. So don't rush about anything. Even my other friends, you know, that said this, they said that, we haven't really reached where we want to be, but thank God that we're not where we used to be. We've moved past that level, and even though we can only dream, a girl can dream, a boy can dream. It's okay if you don't get there at that time you set for yourself. The most important thing is that you're working towards it, you're working towards achieving that goal, you're working towards reaching that height, and just keep moving and just keep working and just keep working. Don't stay still, don't stay stagnant, don't give up. Just keep moving and moving and moving, and when the time is right, at the time God set, you will get there. It would happen. Don't beat yourself up because you didn't get to that, you didn't reach that goal at that time that you set. It's okay to dream high, it's okay to dream big, But when it doesn't happen, get back on your feet and keep trying, keep working towards it. That's all I gotta tell you. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Do not beat yourself up. It's not worth it. It's just gonna keep pushing you back, but you don't want to go back. You want to keep moving forward, okay? All right, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, mwah. By the way, that's my nephew. He came in here and slept off.